So massive selling pressure to the Bitcoin right now, and for my opinion, there is more way to go lower. So in today's episode, let's break down what is happening to the Bitcoin. As well, I want to mention that how crazy cool we was avoiding those longs, which on most of the traders been trading the longs, and we didn't open the positions for the longs. And in today's episode, I'm gonna show you why actually I didn't open, and this is gonna be really very interesting. So this is why press the like, subscribe to the channel, and leave any comment which one you got, and as well share your opinion. So let's go to the charts right now and let's talk about the Bitcoin. So basically here from the analytic perspective, you cannot say that here you saw wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which created for us some kind of wave 1 after we had wave 2, and there's a lot of traders been expecting the third wave, including ourselves. But I'll show you today why I didn't actually open this position, right? What I didn't like over there, and actually we were like completely right that we didn't open that position. And right now we are in a very, very juicy situation for now. So basically what we are seeing on the higher time frame, we are seeing that we are still in a wave 4. That's the fact, right? And basically we have still lower to go. Why and how? Here's, if you take a Fibonacci, put on the beginning of the wave 3, end of the wave 3, you are seeing 0.5, 0.6 area, which one we didn't work out. This is the area where the most likely Bitcoin comes. Bitcoin didn't reach that target, so we still have 2 more way to go. This is why I was telling you that there is the possibility to going lower. Even we've been trading over here. We opened some longs here, right? We took some profits over there, and we closed our position at the entry point, right? So we are still in the profit, but same time we closed our longs, and we didn't open the new one when we reached these very important levels over there. We're gonna talk about that as well on the smaller time frame. But before that, I want to break down completely the higher time frame that you understand. So basically what we're seeing here is the 0.5, 0.6 area. Here's the 0.3 to 0.7 area. So basically the usually like this is 0.3 to 0.7 where the correction comes, but most likely prices comes to 0.5 to 0.6 area, which one we didn't retest yet. We just retest 0.3 to 0.5. So that's a really great one of the indicator, which one is telling us that yes, there's the more way to go lower. So this is why I mark it here twice, this zone, because this is the one of the most important zone which one we are expecting, and this is going to be really massive support. And here's going to be most likely the massive splash of volumes, and we're going to trade. If the price going to hit that area, we're going to trade and take some longs again if it's going to be some confirmations over there. And that is why it's very important not just trust one indicator, one theory or something like that. You need to use the complex approach in your trading, and only after that make a financial decisions, because to avoiding all of these situations, manipulations and all other things, right? So basically, yes, on the high time frame we are still expecting lower prices, right? And then we will see. First we need to retest this area again. We did 0.3, we entered again in the 0.3. we have some kind of bounce, but still we cannot see by candle analysis as well, nothing. Everything is telling us that most likely the price gonna go lower as well. On the smaller time frame, I'm gonna show you that but on the high time frame you also can see that here's no correctional structure. This is actually looks like impulse or some kind of wave E maybe, or something like that. So basically on the high time frame it looks like this. Here you can see, let me take wrong correction, because this full wave 4 is the wrong correction. Right now we have all moral rights to treat it so, right? So here's the A, B, C, D, and right now we are in the E, right? So this is why this is basically when you are using the Elliott's wave theory, right? It's much more easier for you to identify where the prices most likely go when you are using the complex approach, because basically what is the pattern looks like a lot of the people like to trade the patterns, right? But sometimes it's triangle. It's been triangle after it's formed the bull flag. Right now is another pattern which one is like doing something such kind of, right? So crazy thing. So this is why the pattern patterns doesn't work, only complex approach working in a trading, and only like that you can avoid or be survive at the market. So right now, wave 4 we are seeing as a wrong correction, A, B, C, D, and E. So right now we are in wave E, which one is, everything is confirmed for that one, right? That we are still in a wave E. How deep it can go? So we have just the targets right now, and we follow just these targets, the 0.5, 0.3. Yes, of course, anytime soon can be some kind of reversaling model, right? But for sure, on the smaller time frame, when you are using the complex approach and you having great trading system, which one I got, right? That impulses you're not gonna miss, right? There are gonna be some signs on the market that yes, we are ready to go higher, right? The impulses that when the volume start to increases, price start to increases, MACD, RSI, all other things, all these indicators will help you to identifying when the trends begins. For that one, we need right now to deep dive on a smaller time frame, and I'm gonna talk about a very interesting scenario how we actually didn't take the longs. Let's switch to the 5-hour time frame, right? And what we are seeing. So basically, we are seeing something such kind of here. Previously, we was trading. Here's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 follows the correction, right? And that correction, actually, if we take a Fibonacci put on the beginning and the end of this impulse, right? Let me clean this major target so we don't need it anymore, right? So basically, we have a targets from 0.3, right, to 0.6. 2.7 even, like this, let's say, right? 2.7. So what we are seeing right now, 0.5, 0.6 area is the most likely where the prices comes, right? And where we want to accumulate the longs, right? And basically what happened? We are seeing the price start to falling, right? We are expecting the correction. Yes, we don't know is the correction or not, but we know one thing, that this thing is not looks like the correction. This thing looks like already something, the massive impulse or something like that. Correction are more bigger in the time range, right? So, and the prices is bouncing in much more deeper correction when it's wrong correction, right? But here you can see that this is some kind of the impulse, or like price is not even tries to do some reversal. How to identifying that? First of all, we entered in the zone of high attention. There's no impulse sign. True? Yes, true. Again, we enter in the zone of high attention. We almost touch 0.5, 0.6 area over there, right? Again, we basically here price we didn't care at all. We start to care about the prices as we enter in the zone of high attention. So we had to be very mindful over here, and we saw the some reaction, but not impulse. Fact. After again, boom, is this impulse? No, it is not impulse. Again, we fall over here and there's no beginning of the impulse. So basically everything here, over here, everything was telling us that there's no bounce, there's no reaction of the buyers. So this is why here, as we entered into the 0.5 to 0.6 area over here, right, we didn't open any long position. So this is why I was mentioning in the previous videos that in my Telegram channel, if I'm gonna open here some longs, it's possibly that it's gonna be some juicy longs, or it possibly that we're gonna fall like there's no tomorrow. So exactly that happened when we didn't see any kind of reaction from our zones, right? And the price fall massively. And right now what is happening, we break these old targets, right? So this scenario is completely, we don't need, we already trade this wave 3, we already take our profits, and this long we didn't take it, we avoid that. So right now we're in a profit, we have a juicy price on the Bitcoin, and we are expecting what? Right now is getting much more interesting, and this analysis is getting much more interesting for you, because right now I'm not making any financial decisions right now. I'm not buying Bitcoin. I'm not doing any longs or something like that. I'm expecting even lower prices. Right now I'm expecting the bottom, right? The first target is if you take a Fibonacci, put on the beginning on the end of the trend over here, right? So I want that we again enter into this zone of high attentions over here, right? This 0.5 to 0.6 area, right? And then let's see again, if there are gonna be some signs of the impulse. Right now, look at this. Again, we entered in the 0.5, right, over here. 0.5, and we saw the reaction. Again, if we're gonna switch on the smaller time frame, right, you can see clearly over here that this is not the impulse at all. You can see clearly that the price is increasing, volumes are decreasing. This is a typical correctional structure. This is not an impulse. So this is why I'm not opening any longs from here. right? I'm saying that we are most likely, yeah, we can go higher a little bit or something like that, but trend is basically going lower right now. So again, switch to the 5-hour time frame, and again, we are very mindful watching the Bitcoin. We are watching the targets, right? Our targets is 0.5 to 0.6, so that's a $55,000 to $51,000, even 47 as well. But every time when the Bitcoin enters into this zone, I'm gonna look at the charts very mindfully. I'm gonna call in Telegram channel, in my YouTube, and everywhere, right? If there gonna be something such kind of, if there gonna be increases, the volume start to increases, price start to increases, there gonna be understandable structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Something such kind of. We need to see the beginning of the impulse. We need something such kind of to make a decision to trade long. But before that happened, we are just observing the market. We are looking at the chart, and we are giving the market space that is maybe have to go lower. For sure, trust me, calm down, do not do any crazy movements right now. If the market's gonna do any signs of the impulse, trust me, we're not gonna miss out that one, and my trading strategy most likely gonna find it out. So this is why join our Telegram channel, subscribe to this channel, and press that like to motivate me to create for you content, guys, because without your likes, I have no motivation, and of course the content will be much more weaker and weaker. So with your likes, with your comments, with your activeness, it motivates me and creates for you crazy content, plus you can earn and do all other things. As well, I want to mention that my free educational program, guys, that's really crazy things, because I can become your basically mentor for free. Join our Telegram channel, guys. In the first link here, you can see the as you're gonna join it, right? Here's the pinned message. You can click it and read all the information how to join my free educational program. It means that I will become your mentor. I'm gonna teach you how to trade completely for free, and that's a really great thing. So read all of the information over here, join me, DM me, and I will let you in this crazy cool educational program for free. So and of course the first 100 people, only for first 100 people got the free access to that channel. So I'm creating the closed club where each one of you can join until we're the 100 people over there. So hurry up, guys, and do not miss that opportunity. So basically what we are seeing currently to the market, right? We are seeing something such kind of that we need to retest that 0.5, 0.6 area, and only after that, if the price is gonna touch this 0.5 here, I'm gonna be like, look at the charts very mindful. Trust me, maybe I'm not gonna even sleep. I'm gonna look at the charts mindfully. I'm gonna take out my own indicators, all my theories, all my everything, what is giving us like really great science and great confirmations to take some longs, because that's gonna be juicy one. That's gonna be very, very juicy one. But before that, the trend is basically downtrend. Here's the like this, after like this, and right now we are expecting something such kind of, right? So I'm expecting that the Bitcoin have to go lower, right? If not, then there's gonna be some sign, and I'm gonna share it here or in my Telegram channel. I think everything is fair. Stay tuned, and everything gonna be fine. So for all of these people who already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for this. It motivates me a lot. Each one of you very important for me, and thank you for watching. Thank you for the trust. See you in the next, and bye.